Have you ever noticed that certain parts of your body keep itching and wondered what that could mean? You're not by yourself. Today's video is about a critical subject, the 3 itchy spots on older people that may mean they won't live as long. Knowing these signs could make a big difference in how well your health turns out. See these warning signs, what they mean, and how to fix them by watching until the end. Remember to stay informed about your health or that of a loved one. Don't forget this important information. Please tell me if you like this video before we start. You can help me teach more people about getting old. You should subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos if you haven't already. Leave the first comment if you like this video. Leave the first comment to let me know you don't like it. That way, I can make a better video for you. It's time to begin. The 3 areas of skin that are most often itchy on older people can sometimes be signs that they will not live as long. A person can easily live to be 100 years old if they don't have any itching in these areas. People all over the world want to be healthy and live a long time. Genes are often the first thing that comes to mind when we think of living a long life. However, studies have shown that habits in daily life are a bigger factor in determining longevity than genes alone. It's important to know that some symptoms that don't seem to be serious could actually be early signs of diseases that could shorten your life. For older people over 60, itching that won't go away in certain places can be a sign of something wrong. This itching may be their body's way of sending them a subtle message that their lifespan may be short. It is critical to pay close attention to these signs. Just look at Mrs. Zhang, who is 60 years old this year. Since September, she's had to deal with constant itching. At first, she thought it was just a small bother, but as winter came on, the itching got worse. Even though she used body lotion and different ointments to try to ease the pain, it didn't get better. Mrs. Zhang also noticed that she had lost a lot of weight for no apparent reason, which made her even more worried. After a while, Mrs. Zhang finally went to the hospital to get a full checkup. She was shocked when the results indicated that the itching she had been having for months was a sign of lymphoma. She was shocked to hear the news because she had never thought that her itchy skin could be a sign of something so serious. The link between itchy skin and lymphoma shows how important it is to pay attention to and look into persistent symptoms, as they could be signs of deeper, more profound health problems that need immediate medical attention. Lymphocytes are a type of white blood cell that are important for the immune system. They are found in many body tissues and organs. Because of this, lymphoma, a cancer of these cells, can happen in almost any part of the body, even in the hair and nails. When someone has lymphoma, the cancerous lymphocytes can release substances that are biologically active, like histamine. These chemicals get into the bloodstream and travel through the body until they reach the skin. The constant flow of histamine and other similar chemicals stimulates the skin's sensory nerve endings, which causes itching that lasts for a long time and is often terrible. From what researchers have found, about 20% of people with lymphoma have some kind of skin itching. This symptom is not just a minor bothersomeness. It is a serious sign that needs to be taken seriously. If someone experiences inexplicable itching that persists despite regular treatments or medicines, it's crucial to consider lymphoma. Research should intensify if the itching is persistent and accompanied by other symptoms. Lymphoma can show up in several different ways besides itchy skin. These can include lymph nodes that stay swollen, low-grade fever, night sweats, pain that you can't explain, losing a lot of weight, and anemia. All of these signs by themselves, or together, can provide you important information about whether you might have lymphoma. It's crucial to monitor these signs and seek medical attention if they occur. It can be difficult to tell the difference between normal itching and itching caused by cancer. Cancer-related itchy skin is different in several ways. For starters, it usually comes on quickly and without warning, which sets it apart from less severe types of itching. The second thing is that this kind of itch is very persistent. It doesn't respond well to standard treatments and doesn't get better quickly with standard medicines. In conclusion, skin without rashes or eczema looks normal and doesn't change much with weather. Identifying these traits can help you figure out how serious the symptom might be and get you to the doctor as soon as possible. Please leave the first comment below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me and that you think these lessons are helpful. If you have symptoms that point to lymphoma, or if the itching doesn't go away after multiple treatments, you need to see a doctor right away so that the disease can be found early and treated properly. Itchy skin is a common and usually harmless problem that people deal with every day. However, itching that doesn't go away with regular treatments could be a sign of a more serious health problem. It's especially important to be careful if certain parts of your body start to itch for no clear reason. Some things you should pay close attention to are: 1. Armpits. Itching in the armpits could be a sign of diabetes. For people with diabetes, the battle is often bigger than just controlling their blood sugar and watching what they eat. Skin nerves and the autonomic nervous system can get out of balance when you have high blood sugar, which can cause many uncomfortable symptoms. One effect that is often forgotten is dry skin, which happens when your body makes less sweat and sebum. This dryness can make you itch all the time, which makes living with diabetes even harder every day. In addition, the situation can get even worse for overweight people. When you sweat too much in your armpits, bacteria and fungi can grow easily, making the pain and itching worse. This problem is usually worse in the dry, cold months of fall and winter, when the skin already doesn't have much natural moisture. Itching from diabetes can be especially upsetting because there aren't always clear signs of it, like red spots or papules. It shows up as a persistent, hard-to-pin-down irritation that can spread to other parts of the body from the armpits. Constant pain can be emotionally draining as it interferes with daily activities and diminishes one's quality of life. The constant itching and other problems that come with having diabetes clarify that people need understanding and compassionate care. Gratitude comments are welcome below the video. If this video helped you learn something, please leave one. Second, anus. Itching in the anal area can be very painful and upsetting, and it can often be a sign of more profound health problems in the anus and rectal area. This kind of itching isn't just a minor annoyance. It can have a giant effect on a person's quality of life. One side of the anus may itch first, causing minor problems. On the other hand, if the condition isn't treated, the itching can get worse over time and become a constant problem. The itching might get worse, cover a bigger area, and be especially bothersome at night. For numerous individuals, the persistent itching in the anal region extends beyond mere discomfort. It has the potential to cause a lot of emotional pain. It can be embarrassing and painful to have to scratch all the time, making it difficult to focus on daily tasks and get a satisfying night's sleep. Hemorrhoids, anal fistulas, rectal cancer, and anal cancer frequently cause this pain. Because the veins in hemorrhoids are so painful and swollen, they can cause itching that won't go away. Anal fistulas make the itching even worse because they drain in an uncomfortable way and don't go away. More worrying are the chances of having rectal or anal cancer, which can show similar symptoms but also more serious ones, like bleeding, severe pain, or significant changes in how you go to the bathroom. Never underestimate the emotional toll of dealing with persistent, upsetting symptoms. The effect on daily life, self-esteem, and health as a whole is huge. If you have constant itching in your anus that gets worse over time and causes many problems in your life, you need to see a doctor right away. Getting to the root of the problem, relieving the pain, and eventually restoring a sense of peace and normalcy all depend on early intervention. 3. Itchy lower legs. The itch is a common symptom of hypothyroidism, a condition where the thyroid gland doesn't produce enough thyroid hormones. Several This lack of hormones slows down the metabolism, which has several effects, one of which is that the skin dries out. Loss of natural moisture in the skin makes it dry, rough, and more likely to get irritated when thyroid hormone levels drop. Because they have fewer sweat glands and sebaceous oil glands, the lower legs are more likely to experience these changes. These glands help keep the skin healthy and hydrated. Itching caused by hypothyroidism can be very painful, and it can be especially severe in the dry fall and winter months. The air is less humid during these times of the year, which makes skin even drier and more likely to itch. Besides being dry, the skin on the lower legs may start to scald and feel cold. It may also look pale. When you're itching, you might also feel a strange tingling sensation that makes the pain even worse. When these symptoms come together, they can make the lower legs feel irritated and sensitive all the time, which can be very uncomfortable. If you have hypothyroidism and are itching, it will feel different from when you have other conditions. Dry itching is often a sign of changes that come with getting older, like skin getting drier on its own. Wet itching, on the other hand, is often a sign of a more profound health problem, like an illness, that is making it difficult for the skin to stay moist. Schedule an appointment with a doctor right away if the itching in your lower legs is severe, lasts for a long time, and gets worse with the seasons. Taking care of hypothyroidism early can help you better control your symptoms, like the annoying itching, and improve the health and comfort of your skin as a whole. Dr. Wang, who is the respected Deputy Chief Physician of the Dermatology Department at Wangjing Hospital, and is affiliated with the Chinese Academy of Traditional Chinese Medicine, can help you understand the different kinds of itching and what causes them. Dr. Wang says that itching can be roughly divided into two types: dry itching and damp itching. Each type of itching is caused by a different condition and needs a different treatment plan. People over the age of 65 often experience dry itching, which is marked by skin that feels rough and dry and may peel. There is a noticeable drop in the production of sweat and sebaceous glands as people age, which can cause this type of itching. As people get older, their skin is more likely to be affected by things like dry weather or not getting enough water, which can make it drier and cause itching. Skin that can't hold on to water as well makes these symptoms worse, which is why dry itching is so common in older adults. On the other hand, damp itching is often caused by a number of underlying health problems, such as problems with the liver and kidneys, high blood sugar, and too much moisture in places like the perineum and anus. When underperforming, the liver and kidneys have a harder time cleaning the body. This process lets harmful substances build up. Building up this stuff can hurt the skin by making it darker, rough, and swollen. In some cases, it can even lead to secondary infections like folliculitis and lymphangitis, which can get worse and leave scars that last a long time. Scratching may help with the itching right away, but only for a short time. It is not a solution to the problem at its source. People who scratch too much can make things worse by making the skin redder, rougher, and higher. This damage can change the skin's color, cause it to bleed, and make it more likely to get secondary infections like folliculitis and lymphangitis, which can hurt the skin even more and leave scars. Dr. Wang stresses how important it is to deal with lifestyle factors in order to effectively manage and relieve itching. Changing the things you do every day, like keeping your skin hydrated, staying away from things that are known to irritate it, and taking care of any underlying health problems, can help reduce itching and keep your skin healthy overall. How to stop itching from dry skin. Dry itching is more common in everyday life than wet itching, especially in the dry months of fall and winter. Not only do older people often have itchy, dry skin, but young people who don't take care of their skin may also have itchy skin. Start with the following things to stop dry skin from itching. Watch what you eat, and eat less of foods that are high in fat, sugar, spice, stimulants, raw materials, and cold temperatures. Eat more manganese and vitamin-rich foods like radishes, cabbage, sweet potatoes, and so on. Improve how you manage your skin. Make sure you get enough sleep and don't scratch your skin. To keep the skin moist, wash your face with cold water the right way. In the fall and winter, take fewer baths and use a moisturizing lotion or cream after each one to lock in the moisture. As much as possible, change the unhealthy place where you live. Figure out what's causing the itching and stay away from things that worsen it. Thanks for seeing it. I hope this video taught you something and was useful to you. What do you know about the meaning of these itchy spots and how they might affect your health? In the comments below, please share one important thing you learned or something you'll use in your life. We use your feedback to make content that is more useful for you. Leave a comment if you like this video, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more health tips and important news. Thank you very much for your help. Watch out for the next video.